Rightio, introductions. We have Charlene Lockington from Bar Women FC, Buller, welcome. We have Daisy, now if I get it right, Daisy, it is Karami, okay, Maniola from Henderson Eels, okay, fantastic. We have Ben Bate from Auckland United, the defending champions here. And then we have Rupia Lambert, who is the physical trainer for AS Parai. We have Ericsson Kameng, should be, I think we've got it around the wrong way, but so Ericsson, maybe if you can, you guys can stay there, that's fine. I had you down next for Hikari United, but they were runners-up, of course, the last two editions of this tournament, hoping to go one better. And we have Ati Whamau Samwelu on the end, and that means I've left out someone. Who have I left off? Angela Warbank from Tupapa Mararenga, and then we have some captains and vice captains. So after the media conference we'll have a nice photo shoot with the trophy, and if you want to interview any of the captains you can do so as well. So for Bar Women FC we have Louisa Tamani Toa Kula from Henderson Eels. We have Eileen Peggy from Tupapa Mararenga. We have Claudine, no we don't actually, with the vice captain attending today, Kaylena Kumodi. We have Talisha Green from Auckland United FC. We have Gwendolyn Fournier from AS Parai. And we have Murray Kaipu, the captain, not the vice captain as is written down here, so we'll change that for you, from Hikari United. And last but not least, from the American Samoa team, Pansa FC, Olivia Lynn Maliami Mahina. So welcome to everybody. It's a real special tournament this for OFC, for the FTF who are hosting it for the first time. It's the second edition, the third edition of the tournament. The first year there were just 5 teams in Port Moresby. The last year we had 8 teams. Of course that was in Honiara, and this year unfortunately the team from Vanuatu were unable to make it, so we have 7 this year. But very important championship. The winner of this championship will have a taste of international football by getting the chance to compete in the new FIFA intercontinental competition that's being established, and then with a chance, the way it works, performances over a number of years, we'll pick the team that goes to the inaugural FIFA Women's Club World Cup in 2028. So huge opportunities and excitement around this tournament. So without further ado, I think we'll start the media conference by opening the floor to anybody for questions. Fire away. Who would like to go first?
Why not? The first question would be for Aspire, if you don't mind. You the receiving club here. Maybe I can do it in French.
Do it in French, okay. Absolutely, and we will translate the answer into English.
C'est vous qui recevez ce tournoi. Je crois que c'est la première fois. Est-ce que ça vous donne une pression supplémentaire ou au contraire vous avez l'impression que ça va être plus facile de jouer devant sur votre terrain et devant votre public?
D'abord, bonjour. Mettre la pression, je ne pense pas vraiment. C'est plutôt une source de motivation de jouer ici. On est la première équipe tahitienne à participer à l'OFC Champions League Women. Et on est très fiers que ce soit ici à Tahiti. Mais la pression, je ne pense pas, non. Vraiment plus une motivation.
It's a big motivation for the team to be playing here in Tahiti for AS Parai. He said that it's really exciting and really important for them to put on a good performance here in front of the home crowd.
Questions? Over here, Satish.
I'll have 2 questions. My first one is to the Auckland United FC coach. 2 titles. It's always tough defending your title. How have preparations been coming into this championship in Tahiti?
Yeah, really good so far. So yeah, last year we ended pre-season and effectively went straight into the Champions League, whereas this year we're 7 games into our league season. So yeah, we're much more mature, I think, in terms of our playing style and how we want to play and how we want to combat the games that we're going into. So yeah, physically the girls are in great condition, having played those 7 league games already. So yeah, I think they're primed and ready.
How do you rate teams in your group first, and then potentially when you cross over, how do you rate teams, and which side you might pick to be your toughest opponents?
Well, we've not seen Parai play yet, so that'll be interesting for that first game for us. A bit of an unknown, but we're looking forward to that. We've had a Tahitian girl train with us previously at the club, so we've kind of got an idea. Haramui Legoyan, so it was great to have her over with us last year for a little bit. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see the guys level and get an appreciation for Tahitian football. Obviously Hikari, we're looking forward to that game very much. You want to play the best teams, and yeah, from what we've seen so far, Hikari we believe will be one of our biggest competitors, and then hopefully Bar and the other side as well will be a good competition should we get there, and Henderson Eels. So yeah.
Do we need that translated into French?
Oh, sorry.
No? Okay. It's okay. Another question, Satish?
Maybe for Bar. Charlene, I know you've had challenges from day one until probably today. You are here in Tahiti. Do you think those challenges can motivate the girls to, in your debut tournament, probably tackle the tougher opponents that you would face?
Definitely, we have had a lot of barriers coming here, but we have kept the girls in high spirits, and we're not going to underestimate any team that we meet. It is indeed nice to meet our Oceania sisters. Yes, and we will do the best that we can in this tournament.
Thank you.
Charlene, a further question for you is that I understand you have been a real force, a powerhouse for a long time in promoting and developing women's football in your country. So how special is it for you to be part of this Bar FC women's team to come and compete for what is, a really prestigious title, the biggest club competition that we have in OFC?
It is like a pinnacle of my football career coming here. I started playing in 1979. My whole family started football in Bar, and coming to this is indeed the biggest. It's the biggest. It is indeed a big. It's in a big achievement.
Yeah.
To end my football coaching career, playing and coaching. So from 1979 till now, I've continued playing and coaching. I've coached now for 20 years, taken over my mom. So football is just part of our family. So it is not only for me, but for my family, my children that do play too. It is indeed a big accomplishment. Naka.
Vinaka, just another one from me. On the other end of the table, we have Ati Whamau Samuelu from Pansar, American Samoa, one of the smallest of our member associations. We're starting to see in football your under-16 team having a chance to perhaps qualify along with Cook Islands later today at the Women's Championship. This is your national team, and your under-16 boys playing very well against Vanuatu. Can you just talk a little bit about how football is developing in your country and what the club scene is like for you and for the Pansar women who are competing here for the first time?
Yeah. So football in our country, it's a really big thing for our kids. Majority of our kids, they just play on cement. They start from there, and football is like a big sport for us. That's where a lot of our young kids. That's like the big sport there. For our team, Pansa, yes, I am the youngest, and our soccer club started in '97, and that's when I started playing. If anybody asks what Pansa means, it's my parents' name. And if you can see our logo, it has a Panamanian flag because our dad is Panamanian and my mom is Samoan. So our preparation is well. Our ladies, when we were coming last night, our ladies were just laughing because everybody was looking at them because, you know, they're kind of big size, but maybe if you see them play on the field, you'll see how they play. Thank you.
For you, Angela, how important is it for you and the girls to be in this tournament, but also, you know, compete at a high level amongst other Pacific nations in the OFC Women's Champions League?
Yeah, the team has prepared really well, and when we were leaving the Cook Islands yesterday out of Rarotonga into New Zealand and then into here, the girls have got their game face on, and so they understand the importance. So before we left the Cook Islands, we had lots of people that were there supporting us, but we are a very small nation, and while we're here playing for Tupapa under the Tupapa badge, we actually represent the Cook Islands, and so the importance is huge, but they have prepared well and they're ready to go.
Thank you. For the Hekari coach, 2 years finishing second, what have you changed or what are you planning to do better so that you can go top this time?
Yes, thank you. We just focus on ourselves. I think we learned a lot from the last two Champions League, coming runner-ups twice. So I think it's mostly based on ourselves and just trying to be better, work hard, and I think the last one that we lost to Auckland United gave us a big step to climb. It shows us how to compete and how to put ourselves in a good spot. So I think we went back home throughout our season. We didn't lose any game in our local competition, and it makes us want to come back and compete and hopefully go one better this time.
Question for Daisy down this end, so if you can pass the microphone down. I know it's been quite a difficult preparation with your coach unable to come and your assistant coach arrives today, but the young lady over there, Eileen Peggy, now plays for your team. She never used to play for, well, she did used to play, then she went to Koale FC in the inaugural edition of the Champions League. How important is Eileen for your team with her experience and obviously her goal scoring ability?
Thank you so much. As you all know, seeing Eileen in the Solomon Islands, she's one of the girls that has the potential and skills in football in our country, and we look up to her as well. And being in the team, she motivated the girls to another level. And in our preparation, like for our team, we play for each other, we look for each other, and we learn from the experiences girls that joined with our team, as per Eileen Peggy and others. So she's been one of the what can I say, one of the benefit to our team as we go on and as we look forward for our first match on Sunday. Yeah, thank you.
One last one from me, just to Rupiah from Aspray. Are you girls, the team, are they feeling the pressure of playing at home, hosting the tournament, the pressure to perform? How are you dealing with that? How are you feeling? And you can go in French.
We can feel the pressure to play here, but it's exciting for us, and it's the first time for us, and we are here to learn. We saw the match of last year competition, and we are here to perform and to see where we are.
follow up to that is, has there been a lot of, is the women's football scene really growing here, taking off? Was it inspired by the Women's World Cup that was held in New Zealand and Australia in 2023? Is there a lot of development in the women's game?
The women football here, it's hard. Yeah, they start to begin to grow, but for me it's too slow. And to play the OFC, they will put the light on the girls, and that's a good thing.
Fantastic. One more thing.
This is for any coach that wants to answer or multiple. You can back up each other. You probably have seen that all OFC matches or tournaments are streamed live on FIFA Plus, which puts your small nations, which puts your players who are unknown, and everyone in the world can tune into FIFA Plus for free and watch it. How does that improve or impact football in your countries and your teams and your players? Anyone who wants to go.
Thank you. I can tell you from a Cook Islands perspective, there will be mums, sisters, dads, you name it, they'll have their phones out, they'll be watching, on their lunch breaks and all that sort of stuff, much like we as a team will, as soon as we're back from training today, be streaming, if it's still going, our under 16 girls playing today. So I think the opportunity not only to be seen, but to understand the support that we get and that's what we're playing for is huge, both from motivation from the players, the staff, but as a nation it just brings it a lot closer, which is truly amazing.
I've got one more. Ben, last year Honiara, very hot, very humid conditions. It's a little bit cooler here, or it feels cooler to me, but it can still get hot. How much benefit do you think your players, many of them hadn't played in the islands before they went to Honiara last year, how will that experience, do you think, put them in good stead here, or do you think it'll put them in really good stead second time around?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think just having that lived experience of being out there and playing in the heat. We've got a few new players this year, which is exciting, but a lot of those girls have also been through age groups and stuff for New Zealand or played for New Zealand. So they've got that experience as well. So we don't get to come to the Pacific as much as we'd like to, but we've definitely got some experience within the group of dealing with the conditions.
Fantastic.
Just from the bus perspective, actually the girls are quite excited when I said, listen, this is going to be live. So we are, the youngest player on the team is 15 years old. So they've already told their parents at home, Mom, watch me on the pitch. So they're quite excited being out, being shown out into the world, to coming to perform on the field and displaying their skills. Actually, I would say for every young girl, this is a big opportunity, especially like us for Bar. This is the first time we've come to the O League. So just speaking to our players, the young players, they are so excited.
Fantastic.
Thank you for the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands, since we left, they keep asking us, when will your girls playing on live? And we have fans all over the Solomon Islands waiting to watch us playing. And for now, I still receiving messages, when is your game? So I say just stay focused and watch us play on live.
Tune into OFC for those details. Any questions from our Tahitian media? Any more questions? We can break, otherwise we can break for interviews. So that will conclude the official media conference. Thank you, coaches.